Okay, so hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is like 7 days, 7 Oshos and tarot messages for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 28th of April till the 4th of May. Okay, and want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions, you can check the description box for the details. And for Ho'oponopono masterclass and self-love course too, links are given below. So let's start, Pisces. 28th, we have the adventure. Okay, you are going to have this tendency to get very attracted to the idea of finding some kind of a totally different path or structure or something new, adventurous that you have never done before, maybe have never tried before, to go in a certain direction. For most of you it's related to your spirituality. For others of you, it's a literal adventurous trip or something that you're planning to have in your coming future, okay, on this particular day. 29th, we have the possibilities. Even if you're not able to see the possibilities right now in front of your eyes, you are going to see the clear picture of the future ahead of you in the coming future very clearly, because right now the sun is going down, and this bird, I forgot, eagle maybe, uh, it's an old bird, so he or she is not able to see everything clearly right now, the path. But once the day is going to shine bright like sunny day or diamond, everything is going to be crystal clear for you also. Okay, so keep on doing whatever you're doing and keep going ahead. Do not lose hope. 30th, we have the creativity. Pisces, all you have to do is you have to tap into your creative side, into your feminine side. The more you're going to tap into your creative and feminine side, the more you will be able to enjoy your day with the beauty, with the blissfulness, and with peaceful kind of energies. Okay, so you have to tune into your creative and feminine side on this particular day, and the more you are going to use your creativity, use your feminine energy, the more it's going to be a happy-go-lucky day for you. Hmm. First of May, we have the thunderbolt. Something is going to fall apart. It can be a belief system, it can be a connection, it can be a situation. Something shocking is going to happen because it's bound to happen. It was bound to happen like this way only. It might shock you for some time, but at the same time, it's going to create a very strong foundation for something brand new. It will give you the opportunity to start something brand new with a very solid foundation, because the foundation was weak, so it fell apart. It was bound to happen. Okay, like this only. Second, we have the experiencing. See, you are going to experience some kind of situation again in your life the way you had experienced before as well. But because you have gone through same kind of experience or situation before as well, you have to use your wisdom and knowledge about this, and how you're going to handle it and tackle it. The universe is going to kind of test you for that. Now, what you're going to do about it and how you are going to handle the same situation that you had experienced before as well, that's the deal here. That's the question here. Third of May, we have the aloneness. This aloneness is not out of pity or out of, oh my god, everybody sucks, everything sucks, let me be alone. No, it's coming out from inside of you, where you are going to enjoy the solitude, enjoy the aloneness. You are going to feel and realize that this is your path, this is your journey, and this is your goal, and you have to work on this path or your journey alone only, walk on this path alone only, and you are going to feel like, okay, let's do it. Out of not fear or anything negative, but out of this energy of knowing that this is your journey and you should do it alone only, walk on this path alone only, you have to. Okay, fourth, the outsider. Because you are choosing a different path, a different goal, a different energy, you are going to feel like an outsider, maybe for only for 5 minutes, or I don't know, 5 hours or something. But it's not like that. You're feeling like an outsider because you are not just opening the gate and like moving towards the people, situation, things that are actually aligned with your energies. Basically, in this particular card, if you can see, the like lock is not locked, right? It's like the child can open the gate like by removing the chains, and can find the new path, can find the new journey ahead of him or her, whatever it is. So it's like basically for you as well, you can definitely connect with your soul tribe, with people, with things that are aligned with your energies on your path. It's all about you removing the obstacles and challenges, and this belief that you are outsider. It's not you are not outsider, you are just not connected with the people right now. Your soul tribe, your soul people, your energies are just available right like on the other side. You just have to go there. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.